guys, welcome back to a new video. Gaya3z here, like always, and today I'm going to be creating a character on Procreate. Her name is Poppy. She's based on Popcorn, and I'm drawing this with my finger. I usually draw it with a stylus, not really an Apple Pencil like other people use, but I'm drawing this with my finger because, I don't know, I feel like I have more better control with my finger for some reason, so I'm using my finger for this. So yeah, so I'm not drawing her a front view of her. I'm actually drawing a side view, like she's looking at something other than us. That's just, I feel like it's more simple because I don't need to draw one eye and stuff. This is just a short video, but yeah. So I'm drawing a more simplified version of my eye. I have a more complex version of this kind of eye, but yeah. And so the thing is that she is more of a antagonistic character. She's not really a villain, but she's kind of mean and she's a little bit bossy and stuff. And the reason I made her this is that popcorn, no matter how much you like it, is not very good for you. And if you eat it too much, you can get sick. So yeah, that's why she's kind of like a mean character, but she's like, she'll warm up to you if you start like, I don't know, like if you start like avoiding her sometimes and then being kind of nice about it or something. I really don't know, but I don't know why I decided to make her an antagonistic character really, but that's kind of one point, I guess. But yeah, kind of what she's based on, popcorn. Pop, pop, pop. Now her hair is like a popcorn, kind of like cotton candy popcorn, kind of. I don't think there's such a thing called cotton candy popcorn, but it's kind of more like cotton candy, but also kind of popcorn because it has like the curls, kind of. So she has like some poofy hair, and I decided to make the popcorn bag her like shirt. And yeah, I was kind of failing at doing this bit because I thought like I was just suddenly thinking about front view, and so I started doing front view, and I'm like, wait a second, no, I'm doing side view, hey, hey. So now I'm just drawing her dress. Like I said, I'm going to be drawing it as a popcorn bag. So I drew the little spikes at the top. I don't think all popcorn bags have the spikes at the top, but mine, I just usually see them with the spikes on the top, so I guess I just drew that. Then I drew the lines, of course, and her arms became a problem because of like the lines were like doing stuff. So yeah, once I color it, it'll look way better, but yeah, so the arms I drew, and then it kind of looks like just the lines and everything, but once I color it, it'll look a lot better, I think. So right now, I don't think that anyone knows who is she looking at or what is she looking at. So I tried to draw a little like friend for her, like maybe corn kernels or something, but I decided no because that just looked really, really weird. So now it's time to color, of course. So first I'm going to click on the layers tab, and then I'm going to make this layer a reference so I can color on a new layer, of course. Put this layer underneath the reference layer, and boom, I'm gonna start coloring. And yeah, so I wanted her skin to be a little more like a regular skin tone, except maybe a little bit more light than usual, but yeah, than my usual characters. But yeah, she has a little lighter skin tone, almost like Zompiggy's skin tone, I think. If you haven't watched that video, make sure you watch it. It's amazing. It's fun. And so, yeah, make sure you watch that video on how I draw Zompiggy as a human. You better watch it, or else I will terminate your Roblox account if you have one. Okay, anyway, so right here, I'm going to be coloring everything, and then I'm going to be coming back to you guys once I am done. I mean, not done, but once I am at the shading. Shading time! Alright, so I decided to just draw some, like, lines on her popcorn parts to, like, or her hair, I guess, so, it can give that shining effect. And then, of course, I smudge it to make it look more like popcorn. So now I'm coloring or shading the face. So I'm just gonna go like kind of like outline the parts that I want to be shaded, like this part maybe. Yeah, I think this part actually, yeah, this part. Yeah, that looks good. And then maybe a little bit underneath the hair. And, of course, on the neck. Alright, so now I'm just gonna smudge it with the smudge tool to have that effect of, like, you know, like it's not just like that, like, or else that would look weird. So I'm just gonna like make a smudging effect because that makes it look better. So now I'm shading the dress. Shading the dress wasn't that hard. It was really easy because there was just two different colors, and it was just like there was very little amount of those colors. So I just like put some like dark spots at the top and then smudged it. So yeah, it's pretty simple. It's not really that hard, and it's kind of boring. And yeah, so I'm gonna skip this. So yeah. So now I'm going to choose a background color. I think maybe like an orangey gray, maybe, or blue. I have no idea. What? Okay. I think this blue looks like she's not even like a popcorn. Like, I think maybe I'll make it gray and make it like she's in the microwave, maybe. Yeah, I kind of like that. But I also kind of like this orange color. Yeah, I think I'll just choose the orange color. Now I'm going to choose I'm going to make some details for the back, not really choose. So I think I want to choose like the fire thing. So I'm going to go to this. Wait, no, it's not here. It's in elements, right? Yeah, it's in elements. Okay. I'm gonna get an orange color, of course. It's like the oven is getting heated and she's like popping. That's why she's there. And I always imagine her to be in like a flamey or like fiery place. Like she lives in like a fire castle or something. I don't really know, but I kind of imagine her kind of like that, with like she lives in a fire castle with fire like animals and stuff. I think that's really cool and like kind of like, you know, gives that popcorn vibe. Or it actually kind of gives like that firebender vibe also, kind of, you know. Okay, so I despised how I did the flames before, so I'm going to do this again and make it look better, of course. And make it look more higher and cool. Okay, I hate this one too. Maybe delete that. I'm going to try and do this again. No, that looks so much like the ocean. No. Okay, let's try this. Okay. I think it's starting to look better. Yeah, I kind of like this better. Yep, I like this better. Okay. Okay, that's cool. All right, okay. So we're starting to make progress with the details. Progress. We're starting to make progress. I think this is probably enough flames, or else it'll just look like a hot mess. A hot mess, get it? Hot mess. Okay, that was a terrible pun. Now I'm gonna add my name so people know I drew this. Me, the one and only Gaya3z. This is probably gonna be hard because I'm gonna draw this with my finger. Okay, so let's choose. I think I'll choose a calligraphy one. Maybe, I think. Actually, first let's smudge the background because I think that'll look a little bit better. So before I add my name, I will smudge the background. And I'm still smudging. Okay, I'm done. Now it's time to add my name. So make it black, and let's look at some of the brushes so I can, oh my god. Let's look through some of the brushes and see what I should use to write my name. Not this. You know what? Let's just go for the good old calligraphy. I actually don't really want streaks. I want brush pen. Okay. Oop, that's way too big. I'm going to lower that down. Okay, this is kind of hard because I'm drawing with my finger, if you didn't hear what I said in the beginning. Okay, I think I'm done. If you wanted to see the finished piece, here it is, and I really hope you enjoyed seeing me draw this. I really enjoyed making it, and I really hope you subscribe.